All right, well, we're here at Barossa Helicopters and we've just had an awesome flight. We've gone out to the Murray, we looked over across the Barossa Valley, and I just want to encourage everyone, if you're in this region, in this area, go for a flight with these guys because it's fantastic.
Field was actually the oldest winery in the Barossa Valley.
It is, there. Yeah, right.
So them vineyards behind the back of the hill there, they're contoured. They follow the shape of the hill. Them ones there are some of the oldest vineyards in the world. So everything out to your left, all your broad acreage. So all your lucerne, hay, wheat, canola, stuff like that.
Yeah, like so dry at the moment, hey, right up to the hills.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we are in the Barossa Valley and I'm standing in Nick's shed here, member of Sidetracked, well, founding member, I'm sure, you and Mark.
Yep, Mark, my brother.
Can you explain a little bit how you guys formed Sidetracked?
2016, I think it was, we were planning a trip to Cape York. We were planning all the important things for a trip and whatever, and we were trying to think of a name for the trip. And like, oh, well, we always just get off on tangents.
Yeah.
And we were sidetracked, and then someone's like, oh, that sort of corresponds with four-wheel driving and taking the path less travelled and whatever. So that's where it sort of stemmed from. And
well, one of the other key things I came to your shed was this project that you've got going. So it's your second partner. How's it going, mate? Like, feels like you're dragging this series out, you know, trying to get YouTube
I want to finish it. I want to be driving it down the road.
So where are we at with it?
So I've put the shape that you can see is an old G60 Patrol.
Yeah.
It was actually the first vehicle to cross the Simpson Desert, the G60.
Yeah, wow.
So maybe that might be a maiden voyage for it.
Yeah, that would be epic,
I've put that G60 Patrol around a GQ Patrol.
Okay.
So the floor pan and firewall and all the running gear and everything from the newer model Patrol.
Yeah.
To get some reliability.
Yeah.
And some capabilities for off-roading and whatever. But so it's a GU Patrol axles.
Yep.
GQ chassis and floor pan, and then it will look like a G60 Patrol, like old nostalgic vehicle.
Which is cool.
Yeah, the motor sitting, you probably can't see it in the camera shot, but it's just a TD42. A lot of people would say, oh, why would you put the kettle in there? But
you're doing it.
I've ran that in my GU since that was a factory TD42, and it's just reliable. It's simple. If something goes wrong or you do a water crossing, it dries out. Yeah. And it goes. It's the ultimate patrol.
It is. It's patrol all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. And that's what you're thinking. Like once you do get that finished, there'll be a trip that'll come.
Absolutely. I think it makes sense to try and although people, the purists, will probably be against me saying, "Why are you doing that to a G60?" But you know, it's my car, it's my hours.
And I just know you enough. I've just met you in the last few days, how much effort you put into things. I've seen it in your house and the way you present things. You know, you're very thorough, you do things properly, so good on you for that.
No, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
It's a credit to you because, mate, that is ridiculous what you're doing. The detail and the amount that you must have cut, shot, and all the rest of those things. It's a true credit to you, mate.
Thank you.
Part of this trip, one of the things we wanted to do when we came to South Australia was obviously get some local knowledge. You guys have been fantastic with that. So you'll see in this series, we've already been to Bentleby Ranges with Angus and his partner Mel. So that was fantastic. We spent a few nights up there, went to a concert, had a lot of fun. And now we're back in the Barossa. It's just so nice, mate. We've done a couple of nights in town, wineries, chopper fights, food places. Mate, you got it all here.
Yeah.
Just everywhere we've been has been fantastic. So much stuff. Your food here is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like any of those food shops, your bakeries, your pizza shops, your coffee shops, gelato shops, mate, I could keep going.
Yeah.
There is everything you've ever wanted here in the Barossa. Pleasure to come here and get sidetracked in your place, mate.
Glad you enjoyed it, mate.
So thanks, mate.
Tough.
All right, so here we are in the Barossa Valley, and we've been here for the last few days, really enjoying the place. So a couple of our highlights, obviously, well, one of your favourite things is chocolate.
Yes, the Barossa chocolate shop was very nice.
So that I can recommend, really nice spot. Some friends of ours have told us about that. Maggie Beer's farmhouse.
Yes,
That's pretty cool to go and see, isn't it?
it sure is.
I grew up watching The Cook and the Chef, so being an old timer. But
Seeing that kitchen, yes.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice food there. Some of the other cool things we've been able to do, we went and did a chopper flight out across all the different scenery in the area. So you see the stone walls, you go and see the Murray River. You can do ones really simple just around here, but I really enjoyed that. It was such a good opportunity to see the Barossa from above. Some of the other things that you've enjoyed on this part of the leg of the series?
Well, we've seen a few different wineries along the way. So Seppeltsfeld was a big, nice winery with magnificent buildings.
Yeah, and a lot of heritage and a lot of history there.
And a few other artisan crafts there as well. There was the knife maker.
Knife maker Barry has got some cool stuff. When could we get a knife? What was it, about 2 years? He's booked out. You'll see Charles and Camilla have been there. So there's some interesting people he's made knives for. But anyway, we're going to go and check out a few more things. We've really enjoyed it. It's a great part of the world. I encourage you to give yourself you could give yourself 2 weeks here, I think, to see it all, but at least give yourself a week. One of the things we'll do in the background is get our bikes out. There's some riding here as well, which would be really nice. The weather hasn't let us do that because we've been so busy filming, but when we take a few days off, we're going to be doing that, hey?
Yep, hope to.
And good spots to stay. So there's some free camping. What was the place we pulled in at?
That was the Greenock Centenary Reserve.
Yeah.
It's a donation camp.
Yeah, and I think it was $15 a night or $10 a
$10
night.
per vehicle.
So if you want to go there, it's a really nice pub there. We had a meal there and a couple of drinks. Very nice. Very quiet, secluded area, but there's lots of places. The Big Four is very nice.
For at Barossa.
Yeah, it's really cool. Heaps of food places, heaps of places to get fresh fruit and veg. A really nice place to come to. So encourage you all to get amongst it. And we've just so enjoyed putting this together for you. And we look forward to seeing you again somewhere out there in a zone of your very own.